Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow near the deep forest, lived 3 pig brothers, Breeze, Burl, and Mason. Their mother called them and said, "You are old enough to make your own homes. Be careful, the big bad wolf lives in the forest." The 3 little pigs promised and ran off, excited to start new lives. Breeze, the first brother, was cheerful but rather lazy. He quickly gathered straw and built a simple, flimsy little home in just a few hours. "Now I can relax," he happily cheered. Burl, the second pig, was a bit more careful, but he still liked to take it easy. He collected a pile of sticks and built a house that was a little stronger, but not by much. "This is good enough," he said, sitting down to hum a tune and enjoy the afternoon. Mason, the third little pig and the wisest, worked much harder. He gathered bricks and cement and built a strong, solid house with sturdy walls and a firm chimney. It took him several days, but when he finished, his brick house stood proudly in the meadow. Not long after, the big bad wolf came creeping out of the forest, hungry and looking for trouble. He spotted Breeze's straw house and grinned. "A little pig lives there," he growled. He knocked on the door. "Little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," squeaked Breeze. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." The wolf huffed. He puffed. With one mighty breath, the straw house flew apart, and the terrified little pig ran as fast as he could to Burl's stick house. The wolf followed and soon reached the stick house. Little pigs, let me come in," he roared. The 2 pigs cried, "No, not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." The wolf puffed out his chest, took a huge breath, and blew the stick house to pieces. The 2 little pigs squealed and raced away to Mason's brick house. Now all 3 were inside. The wolf arrived, angry and hungrier than ever. He huffed and puffed and huffed again, but the brick house didn't move an inch. The wolf grew furious. He climbed onto the roof and shouted, "Then I'll come down the chimney." But Mason had been expecting this. Quickly, he placed a large pot of boiling water over the fire. When the wolf slid down the chimney, splash! He landed right in the hot water. With a yelp of pain and surprise, the big bad wolf shot back up the chimney and ran far, far away into the forest, never to bother the pigs again. The 3 little pigs hugged each other with relief. "Hard work really does pay off," they cheered. And from that day on, they lived happily and safely in the sturdy brick house.